Hey, it's Matt here from Mortgage Choice. Building your home can be super exciting. Here at Mortgage Choice in Brisbane City, we want to help you lay the foundations correctly to ensure a pleasant experience the whole way through. Building your home can be rather involved. Once you know where you want to build, you need to know what you want to build. That may involve an architect or a building designer. You're going to need to know who you want to build your home, so choosing your builder. And then you're obviously going to need to obtain your finance to be able to pay for this construction. Now, some common things that we see go wrong when people are building their homes, which can make it less than exciting, not sticking to budget, signing up contracts for more than they can afford, or overcapitalizing in the area of their build. All of these things can be overcome by being prepared properly right from the get-go. First things first, you have to know your budget. Now, the easiest way to find out your budget is to get pre-approved on finance. We can talk about how much savings you've got and what your spend's going to look like on your build. In addition to this, you need to be mindful that you don't overcapitalize on the build for the area that you're building in. This means that your builder and building designer and architect can work to a set figure as opposed to guessing and maybe not hitting the mark. Now, once you do know your budget, you have to stick to your budget. Too often we see people come back halfway through their build wanting to add extra bits and pieces into it, and they actually don't have the capacity to do so, or they've got to go through the whole process of a new loan application. If you think you're going to add something to the build, it's much easier to do that right at the start, upgrading kitchen tiles, kitchen finishes, adding a pool, so that when we're working through your finance application, we can include all those little bits and pieces and make sure obviously that it fits within that original budget. Now, sticking to a budget is easier said than done. If you think you're going to add some bits and pieces here and there, what we'll typically suggest is you keep back a bit of your savings so that you can do that freely without having to increase your borrowing. Now, a lot of people want to know how they're going to be able to afford their rent and pay a home loan at the same time. Well, during construction, your home loan repayments are interest only based on what you've used. So this means that you'll only be paying interest on the loan as it increases during the construction phase. This makes it affordable so you can continue to pay rent and your home loan at the same time, because your home loan repayment won't be the full amount until it's finished and you move into your place and stop paying rent, as an example. A building loan can seem quite complex. There are a few moving parts. And don't get me wrong, building a home is super exciting. I'm currently doing it right now, but it can be very stressful. Here at Mortgage Choice in Brisbane City, our team will be able to support you the whole way through. We'll go through a pre-approval with you, understand what your budget is, let you go off and speak to your builder, and you bring the contract back to us. We'll make sure that it's within their budget, go off and get a valuation for you so that you can make sure that you haven't overcapitalized for the area. The bank's valuer will tell us that. And once that's all done, your approval's issued, we will help you with all the finance needs from the start of your build all the way through to the last payment to the builder, and you get to move in and enjoy your new home. We're here to help, and we look forward to helping you build the home of your dreams.